funny moment. Hey pals, Ross here, and welcome back to another upload. Today, I'm just going to be talking to you. I want to give a small update. I feel like the first thing is daily Ross December. Every day of December, I'm pushing myself to upload a video every day. It's my gift to you guys for sticking with me, being here. I have a variety of ideas I'm doing, and then whenever one of those ideas fails, I try to fix it up and do another one. I've been meaning to do some videos, but then I'm like, oh man, I don't have enough time. It's been fun. It's kind of reignited my creative passion. I've tried to up my editing a little bit, get back into doing that, kind of reteach myself. I'm back. Hey, check this out. I'm back to Come here. There we go. Back to using my camera instead of a webcam. I have no clue how I'm holding this. This is probably like off-centered and stuff. I should probably put it back. I used to, hopefully that didn't mess anything up. I used to use this, and then I stopped using my camera and switched back to using a webcam. I just held it again. It's so close to the camera because it was easier, and I was getting lazier. And I really do want to get that little bit of Ross quality I had back. I'm trying to figure out areas of myself I can improve and work on. And it's been very nice. It's been motivating. It's a little overwhelming, but hey, I'm trying to get into the strive. And it's been trying to motivate me to get a queue going. Because I mean, say I'm done with videos up ahead. It's been nice and motivating because I always told myself, like, I'll do 2 uploads a week and then I'll add a third. And then I'll add a fourth, and then I do one, and then I stop again. It's a very bad habit for me. I'm just very distractible, like I've learned as well that it's like I'm not good at being my own boss, which is where, I mean, people have heard and people I've talked about a few times. During my break, I went and worked for Kohl's for a little bit, and it was funny. Actually, I enjoyed and didn't enjoy working there. There were positives and negatives. And one of the nicest things was I got to meet a bunch of amazing people. I had so many great coworkers. Shout out Stetson. Shout out Braden. Shout out Gabby. Shout out Simone. Shout out Alexa. Shout out Allison, Kayla, Carissa. I'm missing so many names. I could probably sit here and name off everyone I worked with. It was so nice working and being a part of a team, and just in a sense that separation of like, once I was done at work, I went home and I hung out with my buds. I wasn't a fan of the hours. I didn't like how much there were times where like I was trying to juggle streaming, which I'll get into more. Check out my Twitch. I was trying to juggle streaming and working at the same time, and like I would have days where it's like I'd have to be in at work at like 6 a.m. so I gotta leave the house at 5:30 a.m. and then I would try to stream, and then I'd have to wake up again for like I'd have a 12 to 6 day, and I didn't have like a solid schedule. I had open availability, so I just worked bips and babs. I had 20 hours a week where sometimes I was there from 3 to 10 p.m. or I was waking up at 6 a.m. to 12, and my schedule was all over the place. So I ended up leaving there because I don't know. It was one of those, like, as much as I enjoyed the work I did, working with people, I liked assisting customers. I even liked the negatives. Like I posted a handful of times, like complaining about fitting rooms, because I was the guy that would go in, you try on clothes and then you hang them up on the rack, and then, the person's supposed to go in there, they take them off the rack and then they put them back. The things I've seen and learned, some of you are animals, not you guys, but like people that don't put their clothes back. I have so much more respect. I already respected retail workers for all the things they put up with, but actually working retail and then seeing how bad customers can be. Old people are goofy. Some of the goofy, they will either be the nicest people. I remember this one lady, I helped her, like, I was telling her, she was trying to remember, I think, her phone number, and she was like, where, like, she couldn't remember, and she's like, I'm holding up now. I was just like, it's all good, we're in no rush. I'm not going anywhere. You know, they might like, I reassured her, helped her through, and she gave me a hug and then said, "God bless me," because I just it was so nice. Then I had another older lady who threatened to open the fire exit because no one was there to help her. Eventually, we just got a, "Hey, someone's looking for help over in the home department." So I'm like, "Yeah, I'll go over." And she's like, "Where is anyone? I was about to open the fire exit door just to get some." I was like, "Lady, come on, that's, ma'am." I loved getting the stories, and it just, I don't know, it was neat working more with the public as well, getting again to meet the nice, it was stories as well. I've walked away with so many stories and the people. It's great. It's neat in a sense, but it wasn't the ticket for me, and I kind of moved on from that. During that time though, and over the past year, even though I haven't been active on YouTube, I've been trying to be super duper active on Twitch. I tried doing YouTube streaming for a little bit, but it's funny. I feel like that was one of the things that slowly killed my channel, was the streaming era. I had a lot of fun doing it. That's one thing. I always feel like I'm getting off track. I'm not a good creator because I don't care super duper about the numbers. I mean, when I see a low view thing, I do get a little sad, or like when I work hard on a project and I see it don't get picked up. But like, I'm just happy anyone watches this. People, like, I'm able to create content for people, and just seeing feedback, like just this, like, this has been an amazing Christmas gift, getting to watch more Ross content, and like Ross content makes my day, or I've been having a rough time, and it's like, I've always loved being a distraction. And it comes down to, I was recently with my job endeavors with Kohl's and YouTube, I got asked the question, you know, I'm 27 years old. What do I want to do with my life? And it's something that I feel like I really should have had answered, because it's like, I do love having the ability to entertain, provide. I mean, going to school, I originally, to give a small career path of mine, in high school, I originally wanted to go into psychology, but due to anxiety reasons, I didn't want to take some of the classes that were required, so I decided to switch my major. Like, I was still in high school, so I didn't take the psychology classes I needed, so I was like, all right, I'll do computer science. So I was going to college for computer science, but I've always wanted to do psychology. I grew up with a lot of mental problems, issues. I mean, I'm probably broken in so many ways. I'm confirmed in some ways. I'm anxiety, OCD, depressed. And it's like, I went through a really tough time as a kid with those. And it's like, I, as an adult, want to make it better for people. And I've been absolutely blessed that it's not directly I get to do it, but by creating content for you guys, I do get to, you know, provide. I don't like to think that I help people, but I provide a distraction, because y'all are powerful enough to make it through the tough times. But the thing is, sometimes you need a little bit of a helping hand, and that helping hand can come from the distraction of a YouTube video. Takes your mind off the bad things or that assignment that's due and such. It's not the exact thing I ever saw myself doing, and it's one of those, like, maybe I do eventually go back to school and work more on psychology and pursue that dream. I see myself as really good with computers, so I've been looking into potentially doing more technology stuff. I don't even see it as a skill because it's so second nature to me. But it's like, whenever buddies of mine or friends of mine have computer issues or anything that's like, hey, this piece of technology is not working, I'm normally able to either figure it out or find a resource to point them to. And it's like being able to use that skill to do something. I don't know. But right now, I'm just having fun creating content for you guys, being able to put a smile on people's faces and provide. I don't know exactly what kind of content I want to make. I feel like I've fallen out of the Minecraft loop, because I feel like I started my YouTube journey as a Minecrafter. You know, I was known for Minecraft, Ross Minecraft content. but I just don't know what I want to do with Minecraft. I like making jokes, goofs, and gaffs. And, you know, as much as I would love to make do not laughs to make people happy, I don't want to struggle with the headache that would entail. I guess to me, it's just like, what games can I make entertaining for you all? Or what can I do that isn't games that is entertaining for you all? Like, one thing I want to look into is the possibility of like mobile games, because a lot of people play mobile games. So I'm just trying to figure it out. Just wanted to give a little update. I know this video probably isn't as fun as the other videos are going to be this month, but hey, now you understand. Daily Ross December, because you're getting a Ross video every day of December. I'm trying to upload by midnight every day. Hopefully we'll get better than midnight every day and be on a more normalized upload schedule, but I hope you have an amazing rest of your day. Thank you so much for watching, and I'll see you in tomorrow's upload. Goodbye! Have a good one, and see you tomorrow.